Hi everyone, welcome to Jocelyn's Flash Reaction and Review Show. Alright, so some of you may be wondering, hey, I didn't see your video last week for episode 3, and I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I was late, so sorry. If you don't know, then you know I've been really busy with some stuff going on here in the family. It's all good though, we're making progress, So, tonight we are going to watch Flash Season 6, Episode 4 is called There Will Be Blood. Let's go. Halloween! Candy, candy, candy! It's like candy!
Dr. Rosa, didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. It's almost Halloween. I guess we're all due for a good scare, right?
He's all sweating.
Preacher, you're so late. I'm meeting up with a colleague. Yeah, I told him I'd be here half an hour ago, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. It's good to see you.
You look like crap. I mean, look at him. He looks like crap. Really? Nobody else is gonna hear it? Because there's nobody there. Does he have powers? Holy crap, look at that. So he just has to just think about it? O blood, A blood, B blood, which one? What do you think?
No, Cisco, it's not me. We're gonna save Ramsey Rosa.
What?
What would it take to cure HLH? Honestly, an act of God. Or
Nash.
an act of science. And I know just where to find one. Assuming this is the Wells that you were telling me about? Yeah. Nash Wells, multiversal explorer and provider of scientific miracles. And you, I'm guessing, Barry Allen, the Flash. How did you... Hidden surveillance device. You bugged Star Labs? No, not exactly. I bugged you. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Fellas, I've been listening to your conversations, and I have a proposition. Now, I need an anti-vibrational crypto circuit to complete my work on this earth. You need help with your mission, right? While you build me my circuits, because I know you have the capacity, and I will lead you to something priceless that will surely help your mission. Your work? What's your work? Thermic excavation.
What?
You're a cosmic mythbuster who also happens to be a geologist?
Sure.
Sure.
Sidebar. Red Flag City. Yeah. And again, Wells usually shows up for a reason. Fellas? Yeah. You're aware, you're still bugged, right?
Where is the bug? I don't see you.
On your shoe.
Let's just
I'll tell you
say
that much.
that we trust you. We don't. Which we obviously don't.
Understood.
What are you offering?
I'm offering you something that will help save Ramsey Russell's life.
The cure. Just for myself, but for all those suffering from HLH cancer.
He done messed himself up, right? I bet you he messed himself up. Okay, he cured maybe a little, but no, I think he messed himself up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh.
That's cool. How'd you know this stuff was here? Kid, multiversal explorer, we need to know things.
And this serum? Could it protect someone from antimatter?
I expect that goes without saying. Woo. Cameras are down. All right, boys. Here's where the fun begins.
Oh, I love him. And then there's... I love him.
Come on, speed us to the storage room. No, I can't. What do you mean you can't?
There are localized meta dampeners all over this building, or my powers are useless in here.
Means you're useless here.
Hey, we don't have to make your circuit.
Oh, is that right, tough guy? Have you thought about what you're gonna do if you don't make my circuit? And I don't have...
Numbskulls, knock it off.
Freeze! Both of you!
Both of us.
Oh, he's invisible. All right, so what do you all think about this first 2 segments of The Flash? I'm gonna say it's a slow opening. It didn't really catch my attention, I have to say. I'm not feeling this blood work. What's his name, Ramsey? I'm sure he's in the midst of this whole crisis, and then with Nash coming in and the antimatter and whatever, you know, that serum he's looking, which I gotta say is shout out to the what do they call them, the dominators, right? It's not the denominators, but the dominators. So about 3 years ago, so that's from last year's, or this that first crisis or second crisis. Sorry, not crisis, but crossover, second crossover. So that was pretty cool. Caught that one. So what does this all come together? I mean, and I don't want to think too hard because, like I said, I'm not fully invested in Ramsey. I think he's a character, yes, as far as just adding to the plot, but I'm not so invested in him. What does he have to do with, he said, okay, the blood to help him. He wants to be cured of HCL or HOL, whatever. So he wants to be cured of his cancer. But he's gone to some extreme lengths using dark matter for that. So there's that piece of, and just putting Nash into it. It's like, okay, you help me, I help you. It helps everybody, which then gets Cisco's wheels turning as far as like, could it help save Barry through, you know, for the crisis. I was just wondering why we didn't see Joe's reaction as far as Barry telling him that he's going to die. And so Joe knows about it. Does he truly really get the gravity of what's going to happen? But I guess Joe is Joe, and he's like, well, we'll deal with it as it comes along. I mean, what are you going to do with it now if it's not here? So that's what I'm thinking. And then with Ralph, you know, with Ralphie, he's not picking up the file about Sue Dearborn. So it hasn't yet enticed him, but we all know that that storyline is coming. I'm really excited to see Ralphie find love. So that's what I think so far. So far, kind of slow ride. I'm hoping this will like pick up. Don't know.
So we can explain. I don't think they're gonna ask questions first.
What? He went up? That's interesting. Look at all these gadgets. Wow. Look at our Indiana. Like.
Hey, fellas. So your auditory nerves... What? Your ears will be fine in a couple of minutes. Unlike these two. Now, where were we?
Look at him, he's just smiling.
Alright, let's hurry up. It's another life at stake besides our own.
He's just all of that with a smile. Oh, who's a watching?
Search every location, just the cold ones, okay? Because the serum we're looking for, it requires an environment of minus 15 degrees.
This says minus 15 degrees.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Time to steal our golden idol. Did you guys hear that? What? No.
I didn't hear anything.
Wait, yeah, I did hear that. Is that an alarm? It better not be. I need more time to hack this.
I'm on it.
Sure. Hey, I got it. I'm gonna follow him.
What? Oh my god! He's got gadgets, eh? Well, that didn't take you too long.
No, wait. I got it. Yeah?
Yeah.
No. We're too late. This can't be happening. McCulloch must have already sold it.
What?
We needed this to save Ramsey.
Why did he?
Boys, we got company.
Why did he lie?
Here, catch.
What is this?
This is our way out of here. are you supposed to do with this? It's easy. You just throw it. Like now. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Well, that's cool.
The lounge? How did we? Oh, right, that's how we got to the lounge. And more about building my crypto circuit.
Crypto second.
That's not happening anymore.
Ooh. Let me correct you, Marianne. Yes, it is. We had a deal, right? I would lead you to something priceless, which I did. Not my fault. The serum was gone. So now, you two are going to build me a device.
It's not in there.
You didn't look me in the eye since I came in here.
You're lying. Oh, is he gonna find it?
Wait.
Yep. Why did you lie to me, Cisco? What are you doing, Cisco?
What the hell am I looking at? Cisco.
So we're gonna get like this conflict between best friends as far as you gotta let me die, you gotta let me do this, you can't change this, versus I'm not gonna just let you sit here and watch my best friend die kind of script is what I'm thinking. And you know, it's understandable. That's his brother. That's his, you know, his like family. So I can understand why Cisco does not want to just accept it without his form of a fight. Okay. Ralph, what's up with Ralph? I mean, Ralph's kind of low key. I mean, last week he was dealing with his mom and her finding love. Now he's just unmotivated, lack of interest to take on a case. So I think the fact that there's a pending doom coming up with the crisis, I think it's changed Ralph's perspective as far as this urgency to file a case. I think for him, it's like, what, we're all going to die in about 6 weeks anyways. You know, what's the point? So I think maybe that's where Ralph's coming from as far as not living to the fullest. It's just like, well, it's going to happen anyways. So each person, each Team Flash member is kind of just dealing with their own methods of just how the future is going to be upon them, is what I think. Okay. And of course, Nash. I love him. He's so funny. It's like they've got these guards like up against him. He's hiding, shows up. It's like he's invisible, and also he just has these gadgets. And it's like, what else is in your sash there? You know, what else you got in your pockets? It's pretty fun. And for them to just, when they're ready at Star Lab, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I like him. And the fact that, you know, he's like, come on, let's go. He's still got that smile, like, so funny. Okay. Why?
You wanted us to save a random person so I'd be okay with you dying?
No. I wanted us to save one person's life so you could understand the tough calls, the sacrifices that a leader has to make. Because you're my pick.
You're my pick.
You're the person that I want to run Star Labs and this team when I'm gone. All day I've been trying to teach you how hard those responsibilities can be. And then you stole something that was meant to save another person's life. You justified it even.
And I do it again.
Maybe I made the wrong choice.
What? What? I don't know. Don't trust him.
Hey, you busy? Are you a cat?
Never.
Drinking in the
Tells
dark.
me you've been having trouble with the deer bond case.
Joe, I've been working on this deer bond thing since last summer. And it dawned on me.
Why?
Digging into this right now, it doesn't matter. Why the hell should I try to find her and try to help her if I can't even save
Barry, you can say it.
Barry?
He said, you can't always save everyone, but you can always save someone. For you, that's Sue Dearbon, not Barry.
I'm gonna miss him, Joe.
Healthy cells, regenerating. Uh-oh. Now what's happening to it?
Of course, it's another failure. Why would I expect anything different from the universe? My fate is sealed. Death wins again.
Death wins again.
There is one key difference between the blood I stole and the blood from Mitch Romero's body. Romero was afraid for his life. His blood cells were flooded with epinephrine. Adrenaline released during the attack. It's the bonding agent, which means in order to create the substance I need to live, I have to kill. But first, they have to be afraid.
Hippocratic oath, do no harm. Oh.
Go.
Oncology. Ew. So the more death.
Ramsey, what the hell are you doing?
Can you recognize him?
To stay alive.
These people, you're the one that's killing them. Star Labs gives you a cure. Why didn't you take it?
I did, but it didn't work. Turns out the disease in my human blood was too far gone. But if I was to become something more than human, that's when I realized I could live forever, as long as I feed.
Ramsey, you're a doctor. You're supposed to save lives, not take them.
I am saving lives, Flash, mine. And right now, you are in my way.
How could you just do that to the... Oh, they're all zombies now. Really? Come on, Frost. There you go. Nice. Wow, now it's all zombie. Go! Holy crap. Oh, this is cool now. Okay, now I'm into this. Zombie land. A little bit slow, right? Lightning! The doctor!
Let him go, please.
I can't. My blood brothers and sisters are much more than just help. They're making me stronger.
You're using him.
To survive!
Frosty.
Hello, Kate? Playing the hero now, are you?
The bad guy was taken, so yeah.
Oh man, they all can't die. They're all zombies, dude. Oh my gosh. Should like shut you up for a while.
Please help me. I know what you're thinking. You're fast, Flash. But as a doctor, I know exactly where this man's carotid artery is. Even if I can't feed, you will never save him in time.
Ramsey, don't do this. Let us help you. What you're doing, it's inhuman.
It was my humanity that was holding me back, preventing me from becoming the man Mom always knew I was destined to be. Always said I could do beautiful things for this world. And she was right. Because the man I was, that was the disease. A frail human body with a shelf life. Rot. But I found a way to transcend all that. To defeat death itself.
Everyone dies, Ramsey. Maybe the only thing that makes it bearable is to find some meaning in it.
That means I'm making the greatest sacrifice of all. Don't you see what I'm becoming? This is the cure. I am the answer, Flash, to the greatest mystery of all. Life eternal. Please, Dr. Russo.
I thanked you for lost, so you would be the most afraid.
Ramsey, please don't do this.
You could have saved Mom, but you didn't. And that's why I came here for you.
Ramsey!
Gone. Oh, look at him go. Well, that's interesting.
Stay with me, all right? I got you. I got you.
Dead. Zombie. How are you gonna contain them all?
What the hell are they doing?
I think they're trying to follow Ramsey.
Oh. This is very Halloween-like.
We have to help him.
I don't think we can.
Oh, wow. Ew. Ew. Okay, so it finally picked up, I have to say. It finally picked up with Ramsey finally, like, embracing his death wish. So now he's Mr. Zombie Maker. Right? He's the zombie maker. That's my name for him. I know you guys are gonna tell me he's lower, but still, he's making zombies. Very appropriate for Halloween to have that. So that was cool. That was cool. That was intriguing. Very intriguing storyline. So is he gonna go? So I mean, come on now. You're gonna have to deal with this man making zombies, and then you're gonna deal with the crisis. I mean, how y'all gonna put them all together? And you know, it's just. And is he going to go around is he going to go around Central City making more of them? How are you going to protect Central City from this kind of figure? Don't know. But at least it's picking up, I have to say. At least the Flash is picking up here. I think there's too much grieving. It was really getting on the slow downhill. Like I said, everyone's dealing with the fact that they're going to lose Barry. With Ralph, Joe had to have that talk with him that said, I know you're dealing with Barry, but you got to keep living. You got to keep living. And like with Caitlin, she was talking to Cisco, like, so what do you envision post crisis? So it's interesting to me that afterwards, we've seen, although now the future is changed, who is going to come out of this is kind of like what I'm thinking with the Nash thing. I know we're going to see more of him, so it was just a tease, but how does he then come into play with all of this? I don't like the fact that they're just giving us little bits and pieces of this. I know that it's like, okay, but I mean, they're starting to pick up with him, so now we know he's a villain. And with the whole Cisco and Barry friendship, I think that was kind of messed up. And the way I'm going to say is that, okay, Barry, in a sense, I remember him saying, I've got to prepare them for what's coming. I got to prepare them for, for me leaving and for them to function without me. It's kind of like he's setting up his will, like you prepare for death, right? When you're going to die, you start to make preparations. You start to give your inheritance. And he was looking at Cisco to be the one to inherit Star Labs and to be the leader. But then Cisco made that decision, so now Barry has to rethink it. But I'm just thinking, it's like, is that what Barry's thinking as far as like who's going to do this and who's going to do that? It's just weird. And I guess it's appropriate because, people do prepare. People do prepare for death. It's just this is how Barry is choosing to do so. All right.
So I did want to say that tomorrow I'm going to call Midway City, see what I can find.
That's great, Ralph.
But don't do it for me.
Sue is very lucky to have a master detective like you searching for her.
Give me a break. It's just a missing persons case.
It's not like I'm looking to get married.
Foreshadow.
I still don't know how you do that, man. Picking yourself up. Just pushing forward.
I'm just trying to teach you what has taken me years to learn.
But you're what I'm most grateful for.
Oh.
If it weren't for you, your patience, your courage, the will just to keep going. I learned all that from you. More than anyone else, before the team, before Iris. You were the one that showed me what it takes to just be a good person. You're one of the biggest reasons I was even able to become the Flash. For that, I'll always be grateful. Claire, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. It's not.
It's okay, man. It's all right.
I'm not ready either.
I know you say it has to happen, but it's all right. It's okay. I'm never gonna leave you, even when I'm gone.
Oh. Where is he now? This is like Star Labs in what future? In what Earth?
Let's try this.
The monitor.
So this is where you've been hiding. Time to pay the house call.
Is this when he turns into Pariah?
The final season of Arrow
Okay.
continues now.
It got me in tears. Whew, that was some heavy acting. That was deep. That was deep between Joe and Barry. That was just so deep. You know, and I was always wondering, it's like, wow, Joe hasn't like said anything about this. But it's like, you know, Joe said, I mean, he pretty much got me with that line, I'm not ready, Barry. I'm not ready. I mean, what parent will ever be ready, you know, when they lose a child or they're going to lose a child? No parent is ever ready for that. And so to see Joe fully just, you know, express himself, deal with the grief, and deal with coming, that really, really just so sad. It's so sad. Oh, I guess I was waiting for that. I was kind of waiting for that to happen. With the whole Ramsey thing, turned into zombie. He's off into the weeds of Star City. Is he gonna find any more blood out there? And it's interesting how Caitlin, was it Caitlin who described it, or Cisco, that the bodies that he's putting, it's just a blood bank. That's why the title is called There Will Be Blood. And so he's just needing more and more blood. And then they turn into zombies and they walk around like that. Wow. And it's so cool that it would happen on Halloween, and Ralph says, well, happy Halloween. That sucks. That sucks to have it, be a real Halloween thing. You probably think that people, are in costumes. That's just a sucky costume. I thought, run, be afraid. Is what I think. And with Cisco, he comes to terms. It's like, I should have helped you. I should have helped you focus on saving that one person, because Cisco was just fully invested in just saving Barry. So he thinks that if he did help Barry, they wouldn't be in this situation. So, you know, we've gotten to see how each person has been coping. We got to see Caitlin last week and with the others this week. And so that's where we are, you know. So now let's talk about Nash. So with that thing he found, so he's been hunting or trying to locate the monitor. Urban legends, as they said, like Mythbusters. So he knows about him. He's trying to look for him. So I know that he is Tom Cavanaugh is going to be Pariah. So is that how this comes into play? I don't know. Are we going to get him as Nash? Are we going to get, you know, what's going to happen here? So a lot more happening than I thought we would get. So all in all, I thought this episode started off slow. Like I said, I was complaining. That was like in the first half. And so it finally picked up when we started getting more zombie-like motion. You know, like, all right, conflict. This is good. Finally. Let's see. It's like episode 4. Okay, I'm thinking the first 2 episodes were cool, but last week and this week was like an episode and a half of like slow-mo. So, let's keep it going. Come on, pick up the pace. Light the fire, light the fire. All right, so now let's do some shout-outs, shall we? Okie dokie. Let's see here. All right, so shout out times. I want to say, hey, what's up to Za819 Game Girl, Slim Jim Longfoot, Dave Walker, hey, what's up, Top Gig, Michael Maxey, Enriquez Ruby, Rashawn Howard, I said Slim, Aracia, is that how I'm going to pronounce your name? Aracia Vanderplas, nice to meet you. Okay, Slayer, Leo, TJ, Black Lightning. I know, I haven't even begun. I only watched season 1. I still got a couple more. It is intriguing. I did watch the first episode. I've just got to figure this out. So, Andrew Delgado. Okay, so, hey, thank you for your shout out. I think I'm back on schedule here. And so please leave a comment. I want to hear what you guys think about this episode. How do you think the storyline is progressing? Are we getting bits and pieces? Do you think it took a while for us to finally understand Ramsey? Do you think that took a while? For me, that took a while. It's like, but I guess you had to just, you know, lay it all out. But really, did it have to take that much? So let's go, you know. Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Watch Jocelyn RP channel. Halloween is coming. I'll be posting my Halloween picture there. Yay! All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.